Good morning. Welcome to our topic today, which is talking about some lessons learned in ERP implementations. My name is Russ McClendon, and I am a managing director at Altruis. And then I would also like to introduce Jeff Atkins. We're both going to share some stories that we've learned maybe from different perspectives, but I think this will be helpful for anybody considering an ERP implementation.
Absolutely, thanks. Joined Altruis right at about a year ago, and believe that my experience as the controller, as the CFO, really from the other side of the table helps provide a unique experience and a unique opportunity that lets our customers know that I really understand where they're coming from, what their needs are, and certainly can help guide them through this process from their position. So certainly I think, as individuals are preparing for this process, some of the things to consider and be mindful of: working with your team, kind of building out that full wish list, making sure you understand what each team member is really kind of needs, how they can help set up for, what can you identify for your improvements that you can relay back to your consultant to say, here's where the areas that a lot of organizations are utilizing multiple systems for tracking various data points, that a lot of times there does become that you're keying data into one side and then having to essentially completely replicate it. So trying to work with your entire team to identify some of those opportunities really where your consultants can help. At the same time, really trying to understand what makes your business and what makes your organization unique. Certainly, even within other organizations within your same industry, you are almost certainly doing something that your competitors and other individuals in that space are not doing, or that you're capturing data in a unique way that is going to be imperative that it stays that way going into your new system. And your consultants, even if they've worked with other partners in your industry, may not know that. So, that you really help to try and think about what is it that that you're currently doing that has to continue. At the same time, the implementation itself, trying to honestly assess who's going to be responsible for this. Is it going to be your finance team? Is it going to be your IT department? And then what are their bandwidths and capabilities? You may have some individuals that have done a lot of implementations, but are simply swamped doing other projects, or simply doing the day-to-day tasks that are not going to have time to really dedicate to the actual implementation, to going through some of the data conversion, and then lastly, being a little bit honest about your data itself. What is the quality of your data? Do you is it a lot of tracked? Is it really where you want it to be? Are you current with all of your schedules and reconciliations, or are you way behind? Is your data just widely disparate as far as across the different organizations and what you're wanting to try and sync? And then kind of bring all that together, bring your long checklist, your kind of your breakdown of what you want to achieve, who you believe will be leading this and is capable of doing it, and then just kind of bringing that to your consultant. Again, your consultant may have worked with another organization in your industry, but your organization is unique. So you're going to have to kind of make sure that you're able to describe and to your consultant. So I think those are certainly some of the keys. Certainly went through them fairly quickly, but that's kind of taking your time and going through everything and creating your checklist of what do you have and what do you hope to achieve, I think are kind of really the key elements.
All right, well, Jeff, thank you. This has been a great conversation, and hopefully this is helpful to those who are planning an implementation or ERP selection process. And again, hope this is helpful information for you.
Absolutely, yeah. Certainly, hopefully they can kind of pull from all of our years of experience.